we are on air for the second time today. Hi, Tiago. Yeah, kinda. There are so many trees actually. Just trying to figure out an end placement. By the way, it took me this long to to get on stream again. First of all, because I wasn't able to find a freaking Mareep in a game. Like, it is at 20% during the morning. I changed all the clocks, etc. Battering. I changed the clock, etc. And I wasn't able to find a freaking Mareep that was actually 20%. I think I did like 30 encounters in a single game to get it. Anyway, I will not start the timer right now, just because I gotta figure out how, like, I gotta do the math, because I already did 6Ks, of course. So I will not start the timer right now. I will just try and see how many encounters I'm getting in a single hour. So right now it is 20 past 10 p.m. So let's start. Trying to figure out the aim placement. By the way, I wanna leave into the VOD a sort of background to the sound. So the reason why I started from 6,000 is because I picked up again one of my only uncompleted hunt from the past. So that's why. Guys, this is gonna be one of the very few occasions in which I can collect a twin one day, because in general, unless I'm collecting the shiny extremely early into the stream, just as it happened, I'm not gonna get on a double stream. I'm gonna split the session. So if I was already like an hour and a half or 2 hours into it, I wasn't starting another one. So this makes it a bit difficult for me to find a double shiny in one day. But right now we can. But I mean, I only got an hour and a half actually. Because then it will be midnight. But no, it will not, because I changed the clock, so it still is the 27th. Alright, I like it. So many sheeps, by the way. By the way, I can't believe that also Salat ever found this shiny today. So I don't know if he's starting Mareep right now, but it is a pretty easy setup in the end. So I could have also avoided to move all these Mirgles to every single game because they were already on par, you know, for Darkrai with their own build for Darkrai. The point is that it is part of how I like to hunt, to always have all my stuff. So even if Smeargle is pretty much a win more. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. Forgot about it. Thank you for telling me. I was trying to do everything super fast. Let me reset every game. Thank you for telling me. It's probably easier to keep them every time turned off, but it is cool to have them on when you're hunting for a legendary or for something with a soft reset, for example Lapras. That's why they were turned on. Oh no, this game was already turned off, yeah, because there wasn't no Lapras for it. And also this other one, yeah, the two are gold. Anyway. Bella Salater. Yeah, huge. Tell me you are already on Mareep. Bro, it is wild. It is wild. I'd love to know the odds. For both of us to get this shiny the same day and starting the same round. Hold on, let me move. Give me a second. Because I'm on the save button right now, I wanna get back on the back button so that when I have to use the repel, it is easy to do that. By the way, good luck, Salter. And also to you, Ring. And also to you, Tiago. Good luck to all of you guys at hunting. Oh no, let me reply to Eli that asked me if I found something. Right. By the way, guys, the percentages in this place are 72% Mareep, 18% Bellsprout, 6% Hoppip, and I mean, it is 3% Rattata, then there is a sort of like, I mean, we are missing a 1% to complete the 100% pool, but because the remaining 1% is split between all of them three. Unfortunately, there isn't any text box that is matching with the Mareep color. That's why I went for this sort of, I don't know, red/pink. I don't know, Mareep has always given me a vibe of I don't know, such a Joro Pokemon, and that text box reminds me so much of Joro, so. Hi Peso, yeah. I mean, Lip was the one that I started 2 weeks ago actually. It is pretty wild. I mean, it's not wild, it is fair. But, I don't know, it makes me laugh, I would say. Anyway, in 7 minutes, considering that I also did things with the options, changing the animations, etc. So let's count 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I did 60. Wild. Thank you so much. By the way, Sater, congrats on the Maltese. It is majestic. I love it. I wanna go for the birds myself. Fair enough. He actually dropped the game. He went back on the grind for the PP ups. I mean, the side account thing that we consider a PP up grinding. But in our heart, we all know that it is just an excuse to haunt. I love seeing these many Mareeps. So cool. Can't wait to get it actually. It's been a shiny that I've been wanting for a while. And I hope for it not to have a bad nature. I'm okay with those type of natures that actually increase the defense, lowering another defense or stuff like that, but I just hope there isn't a nature that actually ruins the Pokemon. I'd like to evolve this one. I don't know when, because I guess that there will be another... I don't know. No, I don't think I would be phasing on a Mareep in the future, or even a Fluffy. Yeah, not really looking forward to hunting in the Lake of Rage, but I don't know. Yeah, I picked up an account that I started in 2021 or 2022, I think. I'm not sure, but it was a super side down for me. That's why I suspended it. I had other things to do. I mean, other rounds to do. But I wanted to complete it. I don't like to leave things open. And this one together with... I mean, no, this one is the actual only big one that is open. Because Real, like, I don't... It doesn't count to me. It's a single round. I wish, Ring. Let's see. I don't know how long I will go tonight. But I'm doing a couple hours. At least. A couple hours for sure. Good luck. And considering that in 10 minutes I did 100 encounters, the odds to get another one today are pretty low. Pretty high. Pretty low. Sorry. No, it's not that one the reason. It is not it. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but in the... Like, do you like the layout? Because to me, it is perfect for this round. Unfortunately, like, there isn't the rain in this route. If there was the rain, it was perfect. But the lightning, like, it is perfect for Mareep. There is also the grass, like, I love it actually. It's one of those type of... Bye, Peso. Bye. See you in the next one. It's one of those layouts that actually works very good if it doesn't last for too long, in my honest opinion, because it is... I don't want to say plenty of things, because it is not plenty of things, but there are... I mean, there are not things, but... I don't know. I think you actually got what I mean. Me too. It's very cool. But for the gifts, I like to keep using the ones from Jump 5, honestly. I think I still didn't get tired of them. By by the way, what I wanted to say is I don't know if you noticed it, but I didn't put any total encounters for this amount in the layout, just because I'm super confident that I'm getting it first phase. Let's see if I'm striking it. Also because I didn't like that feature in this layout, honestly. It was a good coincidence that it happened it happened to me not to like it during this exact amount in which I'm not looking for phasing. That is something that I actually look forward to doing, usually. Alright, the first repair ran out. Fair enough. Not bad. In the end with the bike, I'm overkilling the repair. Like I'm abusing of it, of this single repair. When I went for the amount that you are doing, so row 32 but without static, I got icons. But I don't remember the percentage. Hold on, I actually got the... I can check it super quickly because I got the page open here. Icons is... on SoulSilver it is 30%. By the way, are you hunting on SoulSilver or on HeartGold? Because you can only get it on SoulSilver. The only way to get it on HeartGold is with the game corner. No, I don't think it is the only way. It probably is another one, but I don't know. Alright. I don't know if the battle spell that I found was from the previous encounter or from this one, but... By the way, I would actually be fine with everything from... I mean, don't wanna phase, but if I phase, I'm okay with everything, because so I wouldn't actually really like Rarata, honestly, but it would be good for two reasons. I'll be completing the Eradicate line, because I already got Eradicate, only one, and it is at 3%, it would be the rarest thing I've ever found. That's pretty much why. Pretty weird for it to be a Rarata, to be the rarest thing, but... Fair enough. It used to happen to me too. Thank God, like, doesn't actually work for me anymore, because I mean, I removed all the rubber bands, so when I soft reset I only press select and start. So, and I really did it twice. But it doesn't work actually, because I mean, not pressing L and R. Yeah, the encounters are very fast. But in general, like, the random encounters in HeartGold and SoulSilver are broken. Without the animations, the Pokemon is just leaving, like appearing and leaving. It is so free. Doesn't make sense. Mareep is such a solid base form. Super solid Pokemon. And honestly speaking, without giving, without, how do I explain it? To me, the regular form looks better than the shiny form. To me, yellow suits it more, honestly. It is perfect as a Pokemon. But this shiny form is... I like how I like the changing, but if I had to pick one, I would pick the regular one. I don't wanna like. I don't like when people actually say this shiny form looks better just because it is the shiny form and their mind is corrupted by the fact that it is the shiny form, and it actually happens so frequently. I don't know. If I was just comparing Mareep and like the shiny Mareep and the regular Mareep without knowing, I mean, both of them being the regular ones, so without the shiny one, I would for sure go for the yellow one. It looks better to me. Alright, let me see the percentages for them. So Whooper is 30. Hold on. So you're hunting in the night, I guess. Yeah, you don't like to change the clock, so yeah, I guess you're hunting in the night. There is 10% Mareep for you, 20% Bellsprout, 5% Zubot, 35 Whooper. Oh, you can't get off it. That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know if you like it. For me, it would be unfortunate. I like when the shiny got a single color, even if the regular one got two different colors. Alright. Fair enough. And what do you think about the remaining stages of the line? So skip loom and jump off. I like the wall line actually. The pink that the first stage got is not really my type, but I like the Pokemon. And I've always liked the Pokemon in general. I tried to use it also when I was a child. It was not the best actually. Trying to figure out if I should change the text box from this one to this one. I'll show you. Hold on. This one, because it is gray, silver, like works actually. But I don't know. No, I'm keeping the other one. Hi Tom. Yeah. By the way, when did your lip shine? I'm curious. Was it yesterday? Was it by any chance today? Could be wild. By the way, I did 220 minutes. So yeah, 100 every 10 minutes. Ridiculous. Under in 10 minutes. I was collecting 100 in an hour in the previous hour. I mean, no, 300 because I was triple hunting. But I don't know. I'm just not used to do these super quick counts. I'm getting back to them like since I went for the Eternal, then I went for the game corner. And by the way, talking about the game corner, I'm really feeling like that the thing will go just that I'm finding Mareep before the end of the week. Unironical. And it would be pretty fair actually. And then I would already be going into the game corner phase. Because Ring, you weren't on the previous stream, but I was planning on going for a game corner phase before getting too deep into September. When I would be as close as I can to October, I will start the Halloween hunt. But before that moment, I was looking for fulfilling the remaining days with a game corner hunt actually, but I don't know, because like my predict is that I can get in Mareep before the end of the weekend. If that happens, and I go into the game corner, like, I don't feel like it's gonna take me this long to get Senju. That would be the next target. So then, like, what would happen is that I would be into the first week of September without an amount to do, because I'd like to wait for the Halloween ones. So I don't know. Should probably go for a phase for something that takes a bit longer, but not too long. But on the other hand, I can't go into the fishes because every time I go into the fishes, I wanna do a double hunt. I mean, not a double hunt, but I wanna get a double shiny. So first shiny, and then I go qual into the second one. But I mean, I'm not doing that. Like, if I only got like 2 weeks, I don't wanna risk to go into October. So I don't know what to do. Yeah, why not? Why not? And what I don't want to do is doing a double phase. I mean, a back-to-back game corner phase. I don't want to do that. So I will have to figure out a way. Or just hope to get unlucky with Mareep and all the problems are solved. I wish I didn't have to change the clock. I don't like to see the morning features on the screen. For the night. 9Ks for Mareep. Alright. So I'm getting it in 3 days. No, 2 days. I don't know. I mean, man, if you consider changing the clock cheating, I'm a cheater. I remember all the times that I had to do that, but probably many. Lapras? Dissound? I think that I didn't do that for Drifloon. I think that the day I wanted to go into it, it just happened to be Friday. By the way, am I out of the repel here? No, alright. Yeah, I guess I'm not, actually. So many ships. By the way, based on the encounters that I'm getting, I would have said that Mareep was like 80%, not 72. I mean, the difference is very light, but I mean, 8% can make the difference. We know that a 0.0001% can make the difference because it means a shiny, so imagine 8%. It's actually 72, by the way. No, no. Not needed. I mean, I would use it if I wasn't using static. I prefer to use static. The encounters are already super fast. If I gotta choose between something, it is actually a win more, as Illuminate is, or would be, and static that actually increases. I think it increases Mareep by 30%. I think that Mareep should be 40 with only the repel trick. But I will check it right now because I'm interested in it, because I did this math years ago. If I wasn't going for static, I would go for synchronize probably. Still not for illuminate. I'm not going for synchronize just because of static. By the way, row 32, HeartGold, repel 6. Hold on. No, with the level 6 repel trick, Mareep goes from 20 to 30. And with static, it gets to 72. I don't remember the percentages that static adds to the Pokemon, but I would have never said it was 40 in this scenario. It is too much probably, in my honest opinion, but I don't remember the... By the way, this was almost a quad Bellsprout. Let me see if I missed anything, because it is too much actually. No, yeah, without the repel trick, Mareep is 20. With the repel trick, it is 30, 31. And yeah, with static, 72.73. So actually 73. Hi, Eli. No, Zubat should be 5. Yeah, 5%. Both in the morning and in the night. During the day you can find it, of course. 5%. Still very good. I mean, everything is going fine, I guess. By the way, outside of the battle, from Pokemon Emerald onward, 50% chance that the game will force an encounter with an electric type. Oh, alright, alright. Are you going on for Chimeco after the 30 eggs? Or are you stopping? By the way, I will just... Because in the end, I mean, I already know that I'm doing 100 every 10 minutes, so 600 per hour. So, yeah. Let me change the timer very quickly. I gotta close software. So it should be like 6 hours and a half into it, right? No. So I'm doing 600 per hour. Alright. So I'm 10 hours into it, of course. 10 hours and a half. Alright. Because it would have been pretty weird if I was getting a shiny and there was the counter that was yet to be started. So I will tell you that I will get to 7,200. Yeah, 7,200 is the goal. And tomorrow we'll get to the odds. If I will be on stream, I am not sure. I should, I'm not sure. I didn't count the raretas that I found so far, but I mean, who cares? I didn't do that in the first 6Ks, so unfortunately. From now on, every time I'm approaching an amount in which there is like a, I don't know, something below 5% not included, I think I will, I don't know, it would be cool to place a counter also for it. Why not? But if I would, like for example, if I was doing that for Rarta right now, and by any chance I was getting a Rarta, I would still consider the total of the encounters that I did for the phase, of course. I would just like do the video, write the, for example, shiny Rarta after 6,300, and then I would open the parentheses and write, and after 300 of only Rartas, or stuff like that. I'm getting so many battle sprouts, by the way. If only I was this lucky when I was also looking for Mareep before hopping on stream. I think it was the game in the top left that I was not able to find a Mareep even if it was 20%. I mean, I was looking for it because of static, of course. Not for fun. Because I actually already had the Mareeps in all the games, because I mean I already started the hunt. The problem is that in the two files, in the two HeartGold, I had to release everything. In the two SoulSilvers, sorry, I had to release everything because of the tentacle hunt. I have been going for tentacle in both of the SoulSilvers, so I had to clean two files. And when I had to clean the second SoulSilver, there were like 6 boxes of Riolus that I had to freaking release. And also 2 boxes of eggs that I had to move to another game. Just because I wanted to hunt for tentacle in that SoulSilver. And I couldn't do it in the other one, I don't remember why. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good setup to be doing these mini encounters for free. Like 120 minutes, 25 minutes from a single device is very good. Are you going for... I mean, I guess you're going for static, right? I don't get why you like to nickname the the Pokemon that you use for the hounds with our names, by the way. But it is cool. Also, static without the repel. To me, honestly, if Mareep is the target, it is worth it, especially if you're from only one device. Takes you like 2 seconds to do it, and it increases of a little bit. I would be using the repel even if I was hunting with 6 devices, actually. It is literally... I feel like I wasn't using it, actually, because of how quick it is to do it. Because in the end you can... I mean, in my scenario in which I'm also doing other encounters, I use the repel, but in the other games in the meanwhile I forgot to use the repel in the other one. I can do the other encounters, so like I'm not wasting time or anything. By the way, like in the previous 2 days, I've been studying a couple. I mean, way more than a couple. I've been studying the whole map, the whole ON map, trying to figure out all the places in which I could hunt for cool things. And then like spawning came back to my mind, and I was like, well, let me double check if it is a first level in Euro on HeartGold and SoulSilver. Because it still is with the on sound. And I checked like pretty much all the Pokemons with the on sound before going for Whismur, but I don't know why I did doubt when it was coming to spawning. Then I googled it, and unfortunately it was not available. If it was, I mean, I would have thought about it, sure. But if you get unlucky during the hounds with the sounds, I mean, you actually get used to it, because you gotta open the pocket gear every time. But with 3 devices you can do it super clean. So I wouldn't mind honestly going into another one. I wouldn't dislike it in the future, but I don't know. If it was a flaw, it would have pushed me more. Probably if I go for another one sound, might be Absol, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure that Absol is not gonna be a Pokemon that I will go for in Gen 3. Because as far as I remember, I don't really like the place. I mean, not the place, but the Pokemon that you can get apart from it, and it is already pretty low. And also with the repel trick, I don't think you can make it be this much higher. I don't even remember if it gets to 20% with the repel trick. And I'm okay with hunting for something low when it comes to having a very cool pool. But if all the Pokemon, like, there are so many routes that are so wasted actually in ON, unfortunately. If you are only dropping me like Zigzagoon or I don't know, other random things that you can get everywhere that are super common, like I don't know. Hi Robotic. I mean, it was pretty good actually. I actually got a shiny like an hour and a half ago. I got a shiny Lilith in Pokemon SoulSilver. I think it was SoulSilver. And yeah, after 4,238. It was pretty good actually. I started it 2 weeks ago. I mean, almost 3 weeks ago. Probably 3 weeks ago. So yeah, it was pretty cool. But I mean, when I was hunting for Lilip, I was going for other fossils at the same time. I like to hunt the fossils singularly. I was going for Lilip, Shieldon, and Enerit. And Shieldon is at 13,000. Enerit is almost to the odds, and Lilip was the last one that I started. Just reached half odds and I got it before the other two. Wild, but expected actually. And right now we just moved to the Sound, going all in into Mareep with Static, the repel trick, and also with the smoke ball. I mean, of course. By the way, what about you? What about your day? Are you hunting for something cool right now? So I actually don't really know the game. I've never played anything that is beyond Gen 6. I've only played up to Gen 6. I just know a couple Pokemons because of all the guys that have been telling me to Google them because they were cool, but I don't really know. So I'm stuck into the past. Pretty much. And I'm fine with it. So I don't have a favorite Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, but I do have one in general that is Gyarados. I was expecting that question, that's why I have the answer to it. Gyarados is my favorite shiny overall, and also my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon, like the regular form together with Dragonite. What is yours? Both. Shiny Gyarados is my favorite shiny. And then my favorite regular Pokemon are two that are Gyarados and Dragonite. I can't choose between them two. But in general, like my other favorite Pokemons are... I mean, my top 5 are Aerodactyl, and also Deoxys and Darkrai. If I remember correctly, the top 5. Because we did a whole study about it a while ago. And as far as I remember, it should be... I mean, these 5 should be my favorite Pokemon, as far as I remember. Probably one of the most difficult things that I ever tried to figure out. My favorite top 5 Pokemons of all time. Shiny Ryan because of the brand. Yeah, I love it, by the way. It's so good actually. I got 2 this year, 2 Shiny Ryans. In the Safari Zone. One was caught, the other one was failed, unfortunately. But yeah, it is an amazing shiny. It is a perfect color on it. Yeah, because I picked up the Hound from the past. It was the only Hound that I had ongoing. I started from 6,000. Today I did 500 so far, but I'm looking for getting to 7,200. But yeah, this phase was started in, or it was 21 or 2022, but I'm not sure which one of them. I could have 6,000 only if I went for it with the poker radar. Then you can actually do it. By the way, Eevee is also very nice actually. It gets downgraded so much in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, but I'm talking about the Pokemon itself, not the shiny form, because this shiny is still sick. But the sprite of the Pokemon is it looks pretty bad actually, unfortunately. But in HeartGold SoulSilver is so good. I wish actually it would be it would be very cool because it would mean a 21 day for me. If you wanna see a shiny found on stream, just catch the previous one. Like it was a 30 minutes long stream. I literally started the stream and found the shiny, went off stream and went on stream again. That was the evening actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward eating the first one, and then I will go for a phase 2 and keep it in the box. We have 700 encounters remaining in which we can get a pink ship. Just to make Robotic happy. And also to make me happy actually. I wouldn't be sad at all. By the way, yeah, I started the counter in the wrong way, so I will leave it in this way right now, as it is right now, and then as in the exact moment in which I get to 600, I move it to 11 hours, because I put 10 hours and 3 minutes, and 3 without the 0, thinking that the software was making it be 30, but it didn't. So it started from 3, so it is actually messed up. So we'll have to change it. I think it makes everyone happy, I guess. By the way, the rarity that you can see right now on the screen, Robotic, is at 3% rarity. In this route, with all this setup, it is at 3%. So finding it would be an insane event. Find it as a shiny, of course. No, by the way, let me change the timer right now. If I get this shiny, I don't want to have the timer messed up. It always takes time for it to load. Alright. So we are 528 into it, so it is 10 hours, 53 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah, kinda. The only thing I wish is that it was even It isn't even close to be as good looking as Beautify. So it would be a shame to find it and make it be my rarest shiny ever. But a 3% shiny is a 3% shiny, I'm not denying it. I don't, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, in the previous stream, I didn't even have the time to do that because I found this shiny, but I forgot to put the Discord link. That's unfortunately in the previous one the reason. Alright. They were 10%, right? By the way, Seeking not very good, but I mean, Swadloon, I don't know, like it is not my type, but as far as I remember, you liked it. We're getting so many Rattatas. But I don't know, I think I should find it in game to be able to properly judge. See it on the screen, I guess. Oh, by the way, we are finally hunting for something in the wild, so every end of this session I will be checking for the Pokerus. Because none of the Mareeps got ever infected. So, I mean, the two that I caught in SoulSilver are fresh. Let me see. No, yeah. Yeah. And by the way, right now we are actually still hunting on one of the games in which in the game in which I got Lily. So imagine if I get into it one day and it is on the same game. It strikes again. Imagine. I still don't have the Pokerus found live. I want it. In the end, it is one in 20,000, 20,600, like stuff like that. It is foundable, but I still didn't. What I was not doing, because I started to actually, I realized it later in the Eterna, but I wasn't checking. I wasn't checking for the Pokerus while I was going for Phoebus. Like every time when I was getting to the midnight, I was resetting the game because the Phoebus tile was moving if I was not doing that. And every time I was doing it, I was never checking. I was going from a single device, so... But I did 7,000 encounters. I could have got it, but I didn't check, unfortunately. Good night, Robotic. Thank you so much for passing. And thank you so much for the luck. That's it. By the way, if only the encounters that like the 6,000 encounters that I did previously before this stream weren't this many, I wouldn't have minded about them, and I would have restarted the whole thing. Because that's what I did for Magical partially, because I actually, as far as I remember, I did 500 encounters a year and a half ago, or a year ago, because I wanted to try the Aunt. I was super excited, because I just collected the games back in the day, the Fire and Leaf Greens, and I wanted to try that Aunt. So I did 500 just because, but I mean, I wasn't caring about 500. I prefer to restart, and I would have done the same if I was just 1,000 into Mareep, but 6,000, bro. 6,000 are effort. I mean, not too much, but still is something. And I was going for it from 3 devices. So the actual timer still is messed up, because I was going with 3 devices, so it would be different. I'm gonna keep it in this way. By the way, talking about the can we call this I don't know, because in the end I will only be on this Aunt for most likely a single phase. I would like to ask something called in that way that is actually staying. So I mean, I guess the game corner can't be defined in that way, because it is everyone's shiny machine. But I don't know, like, between them two, I would probably, between this Aunt and the Eternal one, I would probably prefer calling the Eternal one in that way. By the way, hold on, I'm lagging a little bit. No, alright, it is right. 6,600. I don't know, by the way, I will keep that name for something different in the future, because something will come that will see me staying for a while. I'm sure about it. And I don't remember what I wanted to say before reading your message. I don't know. Hopefully I'll remember about it later. Oh yeah, got it. Hi Selby, how are you doing? Did you see it that I'm on a new Aunt? I just found it. By the way, what I wanted to say is, talking about the muscle memory on resetting that Slater was referring to before. I actually got the same thing, because every time I was checking for a fossil, I was actually pressing X, then going down from the Pokédex to the party, and scrolling down the party. It's actually what I did by mistake right now, but it actually worked, because in the top right game that you see, I mean, it is the one that I used to showcase the Mareep, the static ability, just to see if it didn't get affected by the Pokerus. So I wasn't on the bag, but I was on the party. So by doing that movement, I went from the Pokemon, so from the party to the bag. Actually by mistake, but it was worth it. Anyway, because at the beginning I was like, bro, like I had to use the repel, so I wanted to go to the bag. But the point is that I'm not supposed to move any direction button to get to the bag, because every time I press X, I'm already into the bag. But at the beginning, I was like, bro, I pressed X and went down, pressed A, and I went to the bag even if I messed up the combination. And I was like, am I really this smart or stuff like that? That I remember that I showed the Mareep. So I actually did it automatically, but I mean, it is impossible to do that thing. And then I realized that it was because of the fossils. But it would have been wild, actually. If my brain literally collected my previous movement with the hands, that was not regular actually, because I mean, I'm not meant to show the Mareep in party in zone. I don't know if you got my point, but it would have been huge. By the way, Salad, how's it going? What are you hunting for? And an AirPod is done. New subscriber, yo! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the way, oh no, I saw triple bear spread, but it was a flash. I saw triple bear spread and an outpick, but it was double bear spread. Oh, by the way, if it will ever happen that that is impossible actually, that I get a quad Rarata, then it is gonna be my rarest encounter ever. Right now, my rarest encounter ever, my rarest cool encounter ever is the quad Chansey found 2 times. The quad 4% Chansey in the Safari Zone. Out of 4 devices, so all the devices were on Chanseys. That is 1 in 300,000. But I mean, Rarata is 3% point stuff. But unfortunately, I mean, I might actually upload that clip together with the Mareep video. Yeah, probably in the intro. Why not? Because there is no way I'm uploading it separately. I don't know. Who cares about quad Rarata? But it would be cool to have it in the video, just for a couple seconds. And it would be insanely rare as an encounter. Let me see how rare it would be. Let me see the exact percentage of Rarata. So Rarata is 3.03. So out of 4 devices, it is actually I'm gonna do it later, don't wanna waste time. I'm already gonna go late. But it is super rare. I mean, it would be super rare, because it's never happening. And it would be wild, actually, for me to find that thing before finding the Pokerus. Bro. In the end, since I started streaming, apart from the FIBA sounds, so apart from that 7,918 encounters should be, I'm not sure. Apart from those almost 8,000 encounters, I've always been checking for the Pokerus. Every time. After every session. Will I get it someday? I don't know. And also, if I get it, like, am I dedicating a video just to it? I could just upload the clip together with the Mareep video if it happens in this phase, or I don't know, in the video that will come. But I don't know, it would be cool to have the Pokerus, but I don't even know how I would build a thumbnail for it actually. What do I put in the thumbnail? Like, there isn't even the shiny. Oh yeah, I think I would probably insert the clip into another video, I guess. Yeah. By the way, I mean, taking a look to this out and see how many encounters I'm able to do in an hour from 4 devices, I'm wondering how would it be to... I mean, I've never experienced a mount in the Safaris or in HeartGold SoulSilver, but I don't know, will it illuminate in the first place 4 devices without even having to drop the Pokemon into the battle? I don't even want to know how many encounters I'm able to do in an hour with 4 devices. Probably... I don't know, right now I'm doing 600 in an hour, so... But I'm losing a couple seconds with the repel trick. I'm losing a couple seconds by not getting the encounters as fast as I would get it with Illuminate. And also with the repel trick, I'm cutting down a part of the Pokemons. So I would say that I would be doing like 750 or 700, not this many more compared to this one, but a bit more. Like 100 more for sure. Yeah. It has to be... Probably 100 is the maximum more. Oops. I punched the keyboard. But yeah, the sounds. Like are 3 encounters. I don't even feel like ounce. I don't know. It's so strange to be doing this many encounters in an hour. Satisfying because it makes you have the hope alive in every session. Because if the encounters are not this fast, at least for me, like I'm approaching it in a sort of passive way, so I'm just doing encounters, already knowing that I'm not finding anything. Level Bellsprout? Quad Bellsprout! Let's go! 18% each, by the way. So nothing special, but cool. And they came across the screen in the same way the Chansey did. The first 2 and then the other 2. What a cool memory. So how was it going with the aunt? Full of confidence, I will tell you nothing because I will be the first one finding something. On God, I would say. I would add. By the way, predicting a phase for you, I see that Ican's shining, you know? I see it shining. It's gonna be Ican's or Rarta for you. Because Rarta should be the one in SoulSilver. No, the one in HeartGold. I mean, the opposite. I mean, it's not the opposite, but as far as I remember from the pool, there should be a 30% Rarta foundable during the night in HeartGold, yeah. And it is the opposite as Ican's. I'm hoping so much to get it with a good nature. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, in the end, nothing really changes because not gonna battle with it. I mean, for something important, of course, I will just have fun with Ampharos. But I wanna make it become Ampharos. So I would love, I don't know, Rash. I mean, modest. Imagine, but I don't know. I'd love it. Like, in the end, there are 4 natures. So let's do the math. There are 4 natures that actually boosts the special attack. That would be good. So 4 out of 25. Then there are, I think there are 5 that are neutral that I would be fine with. I mean, as long as it doesn't ruin the Pokemon, I'm fine with it, actually. And there are also 4 that actually ruins the special attack. Neutral nature, I would be fine. I mean, I would be fine with everything in the end. But I just like already having something that increases the speed would be a waste, and I would dislike it, even if it doesn't make sense. Because I said I would be okay with a neutral nature, and I mean, in the end, something that actually increases the speed and I don't know, decreases the defense is almost a neutral nature, not even close, because it ruins the defense, but the concept is that one. But it would already piss me off a bit more, because I don't want to have such a useless thing increased. But at this point, this also applies to boosting the defense and the special defense. So in the end, what I'm saying is that I would only be fine with a freaking plus special attack or neutral. Yeah, I mean, neutral would be better than everything. That is better than everything, it is worse than the special attack. So yeah, we got 9 natures out of 25, so almost a 50% probability. Not really, like 40%. Hi Browns, how's it going? I mean, we got good chances of finding Mareep with a decent nature. Let me see how many neutral natures there are. Like, I'm pretty sure there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I would be perfectly fine even with the one that increases the special attack, and that ruins the speed. This quiet. I would be fine. Like, in the end, like, Ampharos is not fast at all. If it decreases the speed, like, okay, I guess. Not the best, of course, but as long as it increases the special attack, if I have to use it just because, it would be already be pretty good. By the way, Browns, I found Lily. Let's go. I don't know if you saw the VOD. Lily shined before everything else. Wild. Bro, when it comes to these rounds in which I'm doing so many encounters, even if I'm doing these many encounters, I want more, and I feel like I'm tryharding, like that I got no rest. But in the end, it actually is how the round itself is. It is so fast because it gives you no rest, actually. Yeah. I got it after 4,238. I started 3 weeks ago and I got it before Anorit and Shieldon. Shieldon is still deep in 13,200, I think. Red face upset. I mean, upset red face. Too good. Bro, that's unfortunate. By the way, the only reason I found Lilip is because Salter wasn't on stream. That's pretty much it. We can't really say anything. Browns, did you start to shiny out again? Did you pick up some out? Not really Kingdra, but it might happen that I get a Horsey or a Seadra in the future. Because I'm looking forward getting a Shelter. And in Fire and Leaf Green, in the hunt in which I go for Shelter, I don't remember the percentages combined, but there is also, I think there is a 10% Seadra. Hold on, I think that the percentages, if I'm not wrong, should be 40% Shelter, 30% Seadra, no, Horsey, 10% Seadra, 1% Psyduck, and then there is this 9% Gyarados that I'm not sure about. Let me calculate it right now, as always. I wanna start memorizing all these informations. So I want to do that in this Cinnabar Island. Alright, with the Super Rod. And it is in Fire Red. Yeah, it is in Fire Red. Oh no, I messed it up. 40% Horsey and 40% Shelter, 15 Gyarados, 4 Seadra, and 1 Psyduck. And the hype will be real for the 1% Psyduck. No way I'm getting it. But it would be broken. Such a godly shiny. He's also 1%. Oh, I see. I in fact didn't. I was wrong, but I was almost there. I was sure about the Horsey being 30 and not 40, but fair enough. Anyway, I would be very, very okay with Horsey and Seadra. Seadra got a very cool shiny in my honest opinion. Horsey, I don't know, because the the color is the same one as Seadra actually. And I like the Pokemon itself, but it is a bit too small to be matching my tastes. But hold on, the chat is a little bit cut. Give me a second that I fix it. Whoops. Give me just a second. So yeah, I would prefer Seadra way more, but it's a 4%. That would still be extremely, I mean, it would be my rarest find if I get it. No. So the reason behind the Mareep is that it was an ongoing hound that I had in the past. The only hound that I left open, actually. I started it a couple years ago, and I didn't go on just because it was a side hound back in the day. I was using it to fulfill an empty period in which I had to set up other games. I couldn't do the hunts that I wanted to do, so I was going into this one, and in the meanwhile I was also playing other games, just to play through the games. And I got to 6,000. Then I picked up again the hunt at 6,000, and I'm doing 600 per hour right now. But it is not part of a drinking quest, it is just because of me wanting Mareep. Or Ampharos, I would say. That's why I'm waiting so much to get a good nature, actually. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. I'm still not joining any other drinking quest. There will be time for it. In the long future. Because the next year is gonna be pretty busy because of the freaking Cresselia. And I'm expecting the worst out of it. So yeah, the next year is, I mean, it's gonna be Cresselia's year. But I got something in mind, talking about a drinking quest, but I'm still at the beginning of the world theme. I mean, of the project of the world theme. Because I would like to do something different from a drinking quest. I mean, it's a sort of drinking quest, but different. That's all I would tell you. Go for it. And the other AirPod is done. But the other one should be charged right now. Let me see. Let's go. But didn't you say you didn't want to go for Snivy? Did you change mind again? I thought you were stalling because of the Snivy. I like it. Let's go. But didn't you already start the adventure in the White 2? Like, I remember that you got to White 2. I think that the one that you restarted was the one in the that was in the Reversal Mountain. But I don't know, like, are you deep into the file of the other one? We had to restart a file, or you got it? Oh, one is complete, so the other one is the one that you were looking for Riolu, like that place, right? Are you restarting it? What is the key of Black 2? Oh, why can't you? Is there a problem with the link? I'm not that used to Discord, so might actually be a problem of the link. I don't know, tell me. Because I actually generated a link that should have stayed actually, but let me see. No, the link actually works. I don't know if there is a problem. I don't know. Is there a problem with your account? with your Discord account. So I might be able to be here with you guys. Oh, I have no clue what an art mode is actually. What does it change? Oh, alright. So it doesn't change anything when it comes to the encounters, to the encounter rates, or the Pokemon's foundable. Cool, by the way. By the way, how does it work? Like, is it permanent? Like, how do you install it? Like, I remember you didn't hack the 3DS. Like, how do you do that? Ah, that's tough, actually. As far as I heard, in Spain, the Burger King... I know you are not from Spain, but I just wanted to mention it. The Burger King is actually giving away a one-piece t-shirt if you buy 2 menus. And that's a shame, because they don't do that in Italy. Anyway, it actually depends, in my opinion, on your tastes. If you want to go to McDonald's or Burger King, I guess. I'm not really an expert in general, but I actually prefer McDonald's. I mean, the majority of the times I go like 95% of the times to McDonald's and 5% to Burger King when it comes to having to go to one of those places. But if you like the chicken hamburger, the Burger King should be very good at it. But as far as I know, like as far as people told me at least, the tastes of the of the food changes from state to state. There are places in which I know people that told me that they tried the Burger King abroad and it was better than the one in Italy. So I don't really know actually. There are too many factors that it depends on. But in Italy, I prefer to go to McDonald's actually. And it has been a while since the last time. Probably was like 3 months ago. Or 2 months ago. No, 3 probably. Yeah, most likely. Oh, Fortnite is calling. I see. By the way, I'm doing 300, so like 30 minutes and then I'm done too. This has been a fruitful day. I can't really complain on it. Welcome. By the way, I don't know if I didn't use the repel in this one. No, I did. Alright. By the way, Saratero, still congrats on completing the bird trio. So total they took you 50Ks and 51Ks. So, regular Dragon is way better than the shiny form, of course, but I can't like it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I really like the ability that it got. It is very, very cool and interesting. But I don't know. I really hope not to find it ever in my life as a shine. Bye bye Browns, thank you so much for being with us. Happy to see you sticking around. Enjoy the, I don't know, the McDonald's or the Burger King. Whatever you pick. Oh, a competitive dragon, alright. Let's go. By the way, Ring, you gotta tell me, like, how can you be able to hunt at work? I wanna know. What is your role at work? Like, how are you able to freaking play? So weird, actually. Congrats on the 51Ks. I mean, it was a cool journey. And I mean, I would like to say an unusual journey, but every time you freaking challenge a legendary, it ends up going that way. So could be better, I guess. Oh, true actually. For at the same time, it's probably rarer than quote Bellsprout. I don't know. Alright. Easy. I mean, there are people that go and, I don't know, smoke a cigarette, and there are people that actually or people that do both, I guess. I don't know if you do both. Alright. Didn't you want to go for Miru after Mareep? Am I tripping? Or you changed your mind? Good to hear. Guys, don't smoke. Do not do that. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, only the air of Shiny Aldish. Oh, true. You told me about this local account. I heard about it, sorry. Alright. But isn't there a better place to go for Slowpoke in HeartGold SoulSilver apart from, I mean, the first one in which you unlock Slowpoke? Like a place in which there are other I mean, another like I don't know if you wanna get slowpoke in that specific place because you like that place. Like, isn't there a place in which there is a better pool Pokemons? In the end, Slowbro shouldn't be too rare. I don't know. I guess that there are, I don't know, 2 or 3 routes in which you can get it in the game. Alright, got it. I'm wondering if there is a way to make Slowbro be more likely to appear. I have no clue about the levels in that place, but if you downloaded Pokemon Encounter Calculator, try to check the Keen Eye or Intimidate ability and see if it works and makes Slowbro be more likely to appear if you'd like to find it. Bye bye Salater, see you in the next one. Enjoy the other game session. Oh, 7,000 by the way. Easy. So 200 remaining, so 20 minutes. Fair enough, fair enough. We are getting to the end of this magic day. But I wasn't expecting Lilith to shine at all. I was super shocked. I haven't been that shocked for a shiny in a while. I don't know. When I got Lapras and Magikarp, I was super surprised, of course, but I wasn't like... I don't know, I wasn't breathing, literally. I was super shocked. I didn't know what to say. Oh, that's the first double Rattata I get. Interesting encounter. Tough not to do that, honestly. Hi, Mr. Wu. How are you doing? It has been a while since the last time. How are you doing? By the way, I'm fresh of a shiny, so I'm good actually. New subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much if you're in the stream. I guess you are, so thank you. Super happy you enjoy. It is a shame that on YouTube, like YouTube doesn't tell me the name of who subscribed. I'd like to say the name on the stream and thank him, but I can't actually, unfortunately, because of the freaking YouTube's privacy. And I think that whenever you create an account on YouTube, it is by default gonna be not public, so private. So unless you change it to public, whenever you subscribe, you don't give the info with a notification, unfortunately. So sad. Oh, was it your ring? I mean, thank you. Oh, seriously, tell me if it was you or not. Oh, alright. Yeah, I just read what Mr. Wu wrote. Alright, don't worry, Mr. Wu, thank you so much for subscribing again. By the way, 7,100. And I'm so freaking loving seeing Mareep coming across the screen. It has been an hour that I've been wanting to do for a while. Super happy to finally be able to complete it, honestly. Yeah, might be. Might be. I'm sorry. By the way, if you wanna turn it off, like there is the bell in which you can do that. Very useful. Like I always use it actually. Whenever I subscribe to anyone, I always turn off the notification just because I don't want. Like if I got a notification from YouTube, I wanna know if it is from my videos, not from other people's videos. So I actually abuse of that ring bell of the notification. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, today I'm super happy because of the lead. The third member of the Fossil Quest. The first one was Aerodactyl, the second one was Krandos, found a couple months ago, I think. And the last fossil for this year has been found. That was Lily. But I actually started to hunt for like 3 weeks ago. Shield on his DPM, 13,000, unfortunately. Oh, the rings, Chimical. No, I guess that Chingling is more of a bad. I mean, I don't even, like, is that one the translation? Is bad, hold on. There's been a word I haven't been using for a while. Oh, yeah, it is that. Right. I wasn't sure anymore. Alright. Good luck. Good luck. You know what? I'm actually... Hold on, I was pressing... I pressed select and start to reset. Every time I got the flow interrupted, because I had to do other things and I'm not touching the consoles, I get back and reset. I mean, try to reset, because there aren't the rubber bands, so I can't actually reset. By the way, as I said like an hour ago, I've been studying I've been studying many hounds in Gen 3, and I don't know, like I might go for the Regis again in Gen 3 in the future. Why not, actually? I don't know, like right now I'm not really looking for going for the same Pokemon across 2 different generations, just because of the fact that there are so many other Pokemon that I'm yet to find and that I'd like to find. So going for the Regis again would be... Also because I already got them on camera, so... Not something that I can apply to Palkia, for example. I'd like to go for the World Trio again, just because the Alga was on camera but it was not with the capture cards, it was so bad. Giratina was with the capture cards, but the quality wasn't good. The video is actually pretty bad. So overall I would like to go for all of them 3 again, even if I already got them. But it's not the same thing as the Regis. But I'm not excluding in the future going for... Also for Larios and Larias in Gen 5. Why not? It's an easy hound, I think. Like, isn't it a soft reset hound? Not excluding to go for it, honestly. By the way, I gotta pay attention to the encounter, because the encounter goes so fast that I'm not even able to recognize it if I lose the focus. I gotta stop at 200, so it's better for me to check it. Yeah, sadly, I didn't get 2 shinies in one day, but I mean, are we doing that? Are we doing that? I wanna keep it for the last 4. Are you fine with it? I think I didn't collect the encounter in this game, I don't know. As with so, it actually depends, because every round takes you longer depending on how long it takes to get the encounter. But in general, the odds to get a shiny are 1 in 8192. So every single time I get an encounter, there is a 1 in 8192 of it being shiny. So 0.0001%. And that's pretty much it. It is. Are you looking for starting some mounts? Probably the infos that I gave you aren't this much encouraging, but oh, thank you so much. I mean, I don't think that this mount in particular will be tough. The encounters are extremely fast. I'm doing 100 in 10 minutes. I'm doing 600 per hour. So it's gonna be, I mean, even if it takes 30,000 encounters, it's still gonna be pretty chill. By the way, I just got one. I did 2 streams tonight, and 2 hours ago I found one. There is the VOD on the channel if you wanna see the reaction. It is a like 30-minute session. Yeah, we are soldiers. We don't care about going that long at all. By the way, I'm gonna suppress the game right now. Top 5 Gen 1. Gyarados, Weezing, Staryu, Haunter, Tentacruel, Shiny Mareep right now. Unfortunately. By the way, I'm not crazy, guys. It is just a trick that me and Ring came up with. I mean, actually, Ring came up with a couple months ago. I gotta say, my top 5 Gen 1 shinies almost caught Bellsprout, by the way. Oh, I mean, not bad. I mean, a bit more than double odds. It is fair. By the way, this one should have been the last encounter, but I'm not gonna count this one, I'm gonna do another one. Just because, also because I think I counted an encounter more before. This is the last encounter, guys. Let's see. I'm already pressing. And we got nothing, but in this stream, because in the previous one we got something finally. Oh, that is pretty lucky. I mean, I mean, kind of fair for you to go to 10Ks for Trico. At this point. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being in my company. I enjoyed so much this stream tonight. I got something, so super happy. Yeah, I will get you. Yeah, me too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Wu. I will catch you in the next one. I don't know if I will be on stream tomorrow. I should be, but I'm not sure because it is a particular day. So I will let you know. Anyway, thank you so much and see you in the next one.